You could eat another bite, and that's how we start our day in Valheim. Little hungry, just a little munchy. Looks like we got a good connection today. Let's have some adventures. All right. Today, I think we are trying to find the swamps. We set up this sweet base. I'm actually really happy with how this turned out. We've got our ship somewhere nearby. Yeah, let's bring that around over here more, where it's closer to our little repaired bay. Sailing in reverse. I wonder if I shouldn't keep sailing around to explore. Kind of want to just go running. Want to go forward on the land. We've made a really nice little outpost here. Really happy with how it turned out. What is all of that? We'll find out on a little bit after we go park our boat. I got my stream started a little earlier today because I cannot stay away from this game. I needed to get back into Valheim. I'd been thinking about it all day at work. I got home after work and I'm like, what am I even going to do while I wait to play Valheim? And so I decided, let's not wait. Let's just go. Let's just do it. I want to bring her in backwards so that it's easier to sail out of the area when we're ready to do so. Beep, beep, beep. Where'd that bear go? There he is. We're gonna go get that bear. So we don't fear no bear no more. We no longer run like we did that first time. Yanaru, welcome back to Valheim. Parking my boat. So, what do you think? What do you think? We got the new artwork up. Whoop whoop. Can you hear me, Yanaru? Oh, that's okay. You get to live. Looks awesome. How are you liking it? I'm liking it a lot. I'm very happy with it. We're gonna go mess up a bear. Or get messed up by a bear because I didn't eat yet. Woof, that was close. Ooh. How's your day going, Yanni? Going good. Like to hear that. Busy today. Are you doing wedding prep stuff? Chores and homework. Word. This is a much denser bit of black forest than the spot that we found all of our copper at. Here's some copper right here. Now all we need is the means to set up another smelter and everything. There's another copper deposit. You know what? I am going to map these just in case. Just in case we decide we do want to build up like that, we will have these already found. Ready to dig. Ooh, a lot of guys over there. Quick, map it before they see you. Okay. Perfect timing. Oh, my thrust missed. So since we've already defeated the Elder, we don't need to gather more ancient seeds, which is what destroying this really gets us, is an ancient seed. I'm just going to map it. We'll put a name to it later, because right now we're getting attacked. Run away. Okay. Ooh, this is another good one. This one has more walls to it than the one that I have. That's okay, I made my own walls. And ours is by the water, which is preferable for me. What's the matter, guy? You scared? You scared of me? Fine, be scared. Be afraid. The rest of your life, be afraid. For you never know where I'm lurking and dwelling. I don't think we've got any swamp on this island either. I think we have to sail out further. This is ridiculous. We're so far out and there's no swamp yet. If I hit the plains before we find swamp, that's gonna be sad. That was a high level deer. We got a bunch of stuff off that one. Oh geez, my pockets are full. We need to get back to the base already. You know what? That's okay. We're gonna just sail until we find swamp, because I really thought it was gonna be here. I really thought we would just walk out here and it would be there. Or one of the merchants. It'd be cool to find one of the merchants. Yup, we're just gonna have to sail. Turp! What's up, big guy? I wasn't really ready for a troll, but that's okay. I pushed the wrong thing. I almost got damage greedy there. I almost got killed for it too. Yay, but I have nowhere to put any of it. Let's get rid of the stones and the seeds and the bukeberries. There we go, we got us a troll head. I can mount our wall somewhere. Ooh, it's pretty dark, even for me. I don't have my torch? Huh. It must have broken. I must have never replaced it. Oh, I never sent my greeting in the chat. It's not really important that I send my greeting. It just makes it so that there's one more unique chatter in the group, and it makes my analytics look a little better. Basically, it gives me a happy to have it. That's it. I like the greeting. Thank you. I actually say it at the start of every, I have my little greeting that I say at the start of every one of my streams, and no one's ever really here for that moment, because it's as soon as I started up. Just welcome, fellow adventurers, to Valheim. Or welcome back to Valheim. Oh, we need some torches in here. This place is depressing at night and early morning. Let's light it up. Let's make it feel like home. There we go. That's all it takes is a little bit of light. And I already know we are going to run out of storage fast, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw down some boxes. A box, because I thought I had more wood than that. Yeah, we're already pushing it. I have deer hide in here? Or anything, really. Okay, do I have enough wood in here to make another box? No, I only have core wood. I have so much core wood. Back to work I go. Keep up the stream, Leon. Hope you get lots of views. Thanks, Yanaru. You could always just leave my stream running in the background. Just saying. Hear me freak out when the next new monster comes along and scares me to death. Oh, all my tools are gonna break. I keep forgetting about that aspect of things. But I have the teleporter set up now, so that's less of a problem. Medusa, hello my lady love. Screen is blinking black. I was working for Yanaru. Give it a refresh. Everything's good on my end. I had to totally close and reopen Twitch. Weird. Yeah, I guess it was just the full connection to Twitch. That is weird, though. There go the floaters. The floaters. I'm glad you approve of the bonking your husband on the head with a bat sound effect. Because if anybody it needs to appeal to, it's got to be the wife. Okay, so this is the bear meat, so we'll be done cooking after this. That's the plan if we can ever find any swamp. I went out running to find some, and there just isn't any on this island, I don't think. We put in so much work to live here, and might have to just move on. It'll serve as a good source of copper if we end up running out at our place, though. I want to head back to the house, repair my stuff, and then we're going to go sailing again. Oh, that one's not upgraded like the one in here is. Gotta have the upgraded one to repair my troll leather stuff. Ooh, speaking of, I did just take down a troll so we can upgrade our stuff. Actually upgrade it, not accidentally build a new one. Be very clear and careful with what I'm clicking. To trudge, the slow, weary, depressing yet determined walk of a man who has nothing left in life but the impulse to simply soldier on. Ah! I took my clothes off to upgrade them. I'm naked and afraid. That's better. Let's see. I think I need another box already. Let's just take these items out of here. Put these ones in for now. Actually, technically, these should go in this one. This one's already full of stuff. Let's take out duplicate things. Put these here so I know where to find them. Feathers can go in here with these extra arrows. Actually, these extra arrows are coming with me. Those ones can stay behind. Ta-da, 100. And then I don't really care about the neck trophy, but we'll keep it. Now I'll make another box upstairs for putting my monies in. My money box. Money box goes upstairs by the bed. I already have a money box. I'll have an inventory box. Treasury box. More in the corner. Okay. Does our fireplace need some wood? Yes, it does. Alright. Now we teleport to the other outpost and start sailing for the swamp. Because we don't actually want a base in the swamp. It will be attacked by regular wandering NPCs way too much that will do too much damage and it won't be any good. So we don't want an actual outpost in the swamp, but we want one close by. Which is what I was hoping to get out of this. But I went across to there and just hit water again. So I don't know that we're going to find any swamp here anytime soon. But we're going to take the boat and go look around. The boat is splitting the screen background between the pink and the blue. Nice. I see it. This is more inward, so we're less likely to find a swamp here, but it's not impossible. It's more likely to be meadow. The meadow! Yeah, this is meadow. I want to see if we can sail all the way around the island, though. How wide around it goes. Oh, it looks like it circles all the way around, so we want to flip around then. Unless this is two separate islands? Okay, yeah, that's a little separated bit. Oh, there's a rock right there in the water. Oh, that's okay. It was the light tapping. You can take a light tapping. So I wasn't going full sail. How much of the map have you discovered? Like none. Just there and then ribbons throughout the rest of it there. Ooh. Should have sailed the other direction, I think. This actually comes back closer towards lands we've already been to. We got full sail and full wind, and this is as fast as we go. That's kind of sad. Of course, looking at the air gusts of wind, we don't have a very strong breeze. Ooh, is it getting foggy on purpose? Or is that just happening? You could eat another bite. We're always hungry in this game. Ooh, we got some good waves going. That's dark forest over there. You can tell because of the pine trees. We've defeated 2 of the bosses so far? Yes. Ekthir and the Elder. I've gone over them a few times, but I've never actually kept count. I think 7. You don't feel rested anymore. I don't know why not. All I've been doing is sitting on this boat. Is that a lore rock on that little island? Just, that's it? I kind of want to turn around and check it out. I think we might have found all of the lore rocks that there are to find in the meadows. But if it's going to present something like that right here, I've got to check it out. And 3 deer and a boar. Don't slow down before we hit it. Okay, that's pretty gentle. Oh, it's not even a lore rock, it's just a rock. Let's check the condition of our ship. Oh yeah, she's still good. There's some fencing right there. Like someone started a garden plot. Don't fall on my boat, don't fall on my boat. Don't fall on me. What are those glittery dots out there? Probably just wet rocks. Those ones that are dripping, that's the deer showing that he's wet. Yeah, you thought you were going to swim out here and give me trouble. But I am the trouble. So anytime you see it like dripping like that, that's a creature that is wet. I will be impressed if we have enough stone and wood to do both of these things. And be able to put a roof over it. Nice. We don't have a bed, but we have a nice comfy little spot to camp out while we wait for the sun to come up. I don't want to get chased around by sea serpents today. Let's see. Mom suggested telling stories when we're cooking and camping. What should I tell the story of? Nah, we'll just go sailing. No stories. I'm gonna go ahead and map this though. Repair bay. I've got a decent bow and a lot of arrows. We can take the serpent if he shows up. Well, I'm hungry, so going to get food. We'll be back later. All right, love. My love. I kind of stuttered around the word the first time, so I wanted to get it right the second time. Skeleton. They're fighting skeletons. There it is. There's swamp. Now we don't want to get close to the swamp on the boat. There is something that lives in the water of the swamp, and it will destroy our boat if we get too close. This is why we need to find a spot where we can set up a base on the outskirts of the swamp to be able to walk to it. I'm going to sail around, keeping Swamp Island in sight, but not getting too close. I do not want those little boat eaters to show up and eat my boat. That's what they'll do. It might be a very small section of swamp. And the problem with that is the smaller the section of swamp, the less likely we are to find the iron we need. Okay, no, it's deeper than it looks. Good, 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 good. Oh, of course they would do this to me now. Trying to play it safe. Go around the outskirts of this swamp looking for somewhere to shore up in safety. And they hit me with a storm. Well, of course they hit me with a storm. Because I can't even move into the swamp for safety. If I get attacked by something, I'm going to have to just fight it in the storm. Oh yeah, this is a good deep swamp. That on the other side looks like it might not be swamp though. The swamp really is water level. Looks like we went to the wrong side to look for shelter. Ooh, there's more swamp over there. think I see hill right in the middle of these two bits of swamp. Right up ahead. If we can just get there. We are really running the risk of doing this, of running into some of those creatures I was talking about, though. The leeches. But if there is a way through to something else, this will be worth it. Is that a house? A little bit of a house. We're moving real slow through this part, but we're moving. We got no wind to help us. We just gotta row through this. I definitely see a hill there. Yeah, we're gonna come out of this on the right place. Bonus points if it's meadows and not black forest. Oh, don't tell me it's not connected. It needs to be connected so that we can walk there. This needs to be like an inlet. That looks connected at least. That side just might not be. Might be, but it might not be. You could eat another bite. You're always hungry. Oh, just don't be plains. Please don't be plains. Okay, I think we can risk turning inward and hitting our sail a bit. Crap, it's plains. Plains have the death skeetos. The death skeetos will kill us very quickly. That's not plains up ahead though. But that means we have to run across there, across plains to get to the swamp. That's no good. That is no good. We will not be doing that. No, no, no. Let's try that other side. The area for the plains is really pretty. Oh, that's definitely plains with that big, tall rock formation. I know that formation all too well. Yeah, that's trouble. Crud. Well, we know that this is swamp, so maybe if we sail around the back end of it, we can find another on the other side. Okay, this looks promising. Yes, this is Black Forest. This is Black Forest, and then that's the swamp right there. This is exactly what we wanted. Now we just want to find some real estate. It's okay if it's a bit of a jog away. We don't want to be able to bring any monsters from the swamp to our area. That is a plains creature? This little bit is registered plains. That is no good for us. Because if they just spawn in one, like, watch how fast this thing is going to destroy that poor bear. The bear never had a chance here. It's a better fight than I thought it was going to be. But still, that bear is going to lose. That creature is like 3 levels higher than the bear. I can take the bear with my bronze sword, so I know he's going to lose to that creature that I can't even touch with my bronze sword. Maybe we don't set in with any real estate to start with. Maybe we just settle in and make what we can. Oh, there's some cruddy little rocks next to what looks like a troll cave. Yeah, we'll take it. Hello, Alondra. I see you found the bonk redeem. Alright. This is gonna be home. We just gotta make it nice. Yes, I love it. Good. I also went in and re-uploaded all of our animated emotes so that the animation itself doesn't flare up on screen, which is kind of disappointing, but we do at least still get the emotes on screen. Where are my emotes at? Why are my own emotes hiding from me? Here we go. Yay! Oh, I need food. I'm gonna die. Where'd that other skeleton go? Was he scared? Did he get scared away? No, there's other things here. Welcome in, Alondra. How's your day been? Okay, you don't gotta talk if you don't want to talk. That is definitely a troll cave. And there's the swamp. That's where we want to go. But first we need a house. Because going there without a house means dying and teleporting far, far back. Because I anticipate us dying quite a few times trying to get anything from the swamp. I can just make out the sound of something hitting something. What are we doing right now? So, we've defeated the Elder. We've done everything that we need to do in the Black Forest as far as resources and upgrading our tools. There's more that we can do, but it's everything that we need to do. We are ready to move on to the swamp and getting iron. The swamp is within eyesight of here. That's the swamp over there with those trees. But we need to establish a base outside of the swamp, because establishing a base inside the swamp guarantees that your base will be destroyed inside the swamp. And will do you no favors. So we need to build ourselves yet another home. Yet another one. This one doesn't need to be as big and flashy. It does mean that we're going to have to sail with tiny scraps of iron back to our other house to be able to turn that iron into iron bars that we can then make tools and such out of. So that'll be a bit of a job, but it's the situation we find ourselves in. There isn't really much to be done for it. Mother, hello, welcome back to Valheim, where we are establishing a new base just outside of the swamp. We found swamp, but we are not ready to go in swamp. My walls don't fit quite right. This is good enough. How much more wood do I got? 2. I need to cut down more trees. Good grief, I've missed out on a lot? Not really. You missed out on a lot of sailing. And we had to row our boat very slowly through a storm and carefully navigating our way through this bit of water right here. There's swamp here and swamp here. And if we took the boat too close to the swamp, we were going to end up getting attacked by the swamp creatures that live in the water, and they would eat my boat, and then we would die. And none of that sounded like a good time to me. So I decided to avoid all that. Because there's the place where we built our last outpost, and I was like, I'm pretty sure if we walk around this area, we'll find some swamp. No, that whole area where we built our last outpost, this is all just one island on its own of just black forest. So I sailed from there all the way down around here. Thing being attacked right now. Yep. And I'm actually okay with having to fight off a few Grey Dwarfs right now because we need their eyes so that we can get a portal started. It's also important that we don't die trying to do all this. Sounds like you survived. We did. We did. I was a little paranoid of running into any sea creatures. I was definitely worried about the swamp things. Swamp thing. I'm not sorry, I got distracted. Ow! These guys don't appreciate that I'm trying to build a home. My boat! Don't you even, sir. Don't you even or odd. Neither of the math. Okay, good. It does not need repairs. Basic residence, not caring too much about how it looks, but of course it's got to look good because it's ours. But it doesn't have to look super good. It just has to look good. How can you secure your boat and save it from enemies? That is a good question. I don't have an answer for that. I think that we just have, like, maybe we could build a dock of sort with a roof and a shed and kind of park it inside that. Then I'm going to purposefully leave the roof off so that we can make a fire pit and not have to really worry about where we put the fire pit. Yeah, I hear you out there causing problems for me. Come here, get away from the house. Get away from the house. Ooh, you got moves, huh? 12 eyes. I think we need 10 for a portal bit. Yeah. Sweet. See? Blessing in disguise. Oh, we need more wood. For a box. How much more wood? 5. See, what we really want to do at this point is secure a base, get a portal set up, and be able to teleport between the two. We'll probably want to set up a forge over here, honestly. A smelter and such. To be able to turn all of our iron into something. Because otherwise we gotta load the iron up on the boat and sail the boat all the way back to the house. Which I can do. I've done it before. I'll do it again. But we could Make it a little bit more convenient for ourselves. Bed, a sitting log, because the more comfort we have, the better rested we get, which makes our next day all the happier. Okay, sleep. You sleep in fits and fretful dreams, the weight of the nightmare heavy on your chest. When morning comes, you greet it with relief. Okay, so here's the other part of things. We did have all that stuff. It was a great time. We were happy about it. But now I realize we are still missing parts of our ability to create a portal. Namely, the Certling cores. Being picky with what things I want to keep. Other things I'm just going to go throw in the ocean. Go away, go away, go away. Okay. Yeah, if we really wanted to set up this as a base where we could kind of protect our ship a bit more, we would build some palisade walls out this way so that people wouldn't be able to just walk around. But that would take a whole long time, and I'm not terribly worried about the ship right now. Of course, I do all that, and then I find a little bit better right here. This isn't actually better, it's just taller. It's basically the same size. Oh, and we can't even get to the top of it. Okay. Let me give this guy the stare real quick. The Medusa stare. And we're going to, poorly advised, go take a peek at the swamp. I know everybody wants to see it. This game is so pretty. How pretty must the swamp be? Oh, that's a high-level skelly boy. There we go. Oh yeah, the goops. Forgot about the goops. We got some ooze. Some ooze. The recipe for an ooze bomb. No, those hit. No, I know you can knock those down. Alright, well, I guess we won't bother trying that today since it doesn't want to work. I know you can knock these down. It's a guk sack. I know you can break them. Can't cut this tree. You can cut the other ones. Ancient tree. Ancient bark. We've learned how to make a bonfire from ancient bark. Do I need iron to be able to break the guk sack? I don't remember that being a thing. I'm hearing something splish splash around. We want to be hyper alert in the swamp because there are bad things. There it is. That is a couple of 3 leeches. Ugh. Ugh. We dropped his blood bag, with which we now can make a red banner. Whoa, Draugr! We got people's attention. And from the Draugr, we get their entrails. Because that's what everybody wanted to pick up off of a zombie. Every time I've ever seen a zombie ever, I've always been like, man, I wish I could just pick up that zombie guts. That's the thing I want to harvest. Ugh. Okay. Now we've got a handful of new building materials. And that's lovely, I suppose. In order to get iron, we need to go deep into the swamp. Not into the actual literal water part deep. But the biome. This one doesn't actually seem like it's that deep. It looks like as soon as you get right there, you're out of it again. That might not work for us. Oh, there's some kind of a house structure over there. Oh no, it's not deep. It's just long. No. Is there anything in this house? There's a table. This would be an okay little spot to patch up if we were interested in doing that. But like I said, building a fort actually in the swamp is not a great idea. because the NPCs that live here will just chop it down. And it's always raining in the swamp. So if you don't have a roof on something, it's just going to be consistently taking water damage until it rots out and breaks. Speaking of breaks, our sword is not doing great. I'm going to try to avoid some fights while we explore here. I think this swamp might be a dud. There might be 0 iron in this swamp. Ooh, we're not ready for you. I'm hoping if we're just up high enough, it can't hit me. Like the bear. I would love to be able to destroy that abomination. I just don't think we have the toolage ready for it. I don't 100% remember how it fights, but I know that I can mostly go toe-to-toe with it with the right tools. If my sword breaks, we can... Oh, good! We can fall back to the axe. Oh, no! It's not a building, it's just a thing. This is not what I was hoping to find when I saw the green torches. It's not what I was excited to see. Come on, Draugr. Try me. Next. One at a time, please. You don't listen. It's almost like they want to win the fight. Is this anything? Is this anything? It's a lore rock. That's awesome. I do love lore. Okay. Long ago, the world of Valheim was home to a race of proud and noble people. They built great towers which touched the clouds and delved deep into the earth for precious metals. But their pride was their undoing. They challenged the very gods and went to war against the Aesir and the Vanir, destroying themselves completely. Pause while I kill. Okay. Great Odin leveled their cities and Loki consumed their mines in fire. Mighty Thor broke down their towers and Freya sowed their fields with salt tears. Now they are sunk many hundreds of years deep. No songs sing of their stories and the earth has claimed their cities. But pride cannot be killed entirely, and the warriors who fought in that final battle will not surrender until their bodies are dust, and the dust long gone. They return as Draugr, unholy warriors in ancient armor, creatures of rust and despair. Break them, bury them, let them know they are dead. Yeah. But sadly, that wasn't iron. There's no iron dungeons. There's no searchling spawners. This swamp is just here to be a pain in my took. My poor patook is in pain because of this swamp. I am not trying to swim over that. Nope. Alright. Well. It was not a complete waste. We got some new materials. We got some entrails. So glad we got those entrails from these Draugr zombie guys. My favorite. Oh, there is another type of plant that grows here, like a carrot. Ooh, not again! Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, I need to eat. Eat fast, eat fast. Now run! Okay. Okay. Well, we got a little bit of ancient wood. We got some blood sacks. We got some entrails. Did we get anything else? Not new. Ooze. We got that ooze. So we need to go find new swamp. This is bad swamp. Because this swamp is way too close on the other sides of it to... I believe that with my bow and arrows, I am capable of killing it before it kills me. Supposing I don't miss. And I happen to miss. I'm actually pretty good at the missing when it comes to shooting my bow and arrow. Meow. Oh, I do want to kill these skeletons before they come back to the boat, though. Scatter them bones. Oh, poison. These guys have a much stronger poison than what we've dealt with so far. I think I'm okay right now, as long as I don't take another hit. That's me getting damage greedy. I went and took another hit. Oh, we didn't die. We're gonna die. There's nothing we can do about it. Ah. But we got out of the swamp, and our base is just right over the corner there, so we're gonna wake up in our bed and be able to come get our stuff real easy. Hello, ship. Everybody leave my house alone. Everybody leave my ship alone. No, I don't want a bear. Ow. Okay. Okay, we just gotta go around, drive everybody away from the house and the boat, get to the boat, and escape. Best laid plans and what have you. Because our sword, I don't think will take a fight against the bear. I think it would break. Okay. Well, that was sad. Very sad. No iron. In all of that swamp, no iron. There's another swamp directly on the other side here, but in order to get to it, I would have to go through plains. That's no good. We can't do that. We're not ready for plains until we do mountains. Kane, hello, welcome, Kane, to Valheim. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm glad to be off work. Sad to think that I have to go to bed soon and do it all over again, but that's the life we live. Until this whole streamer thing picks up and I become famous. Still proud of your golden symbol. It's okay. How is your job going, Kane? Are you still barista-ing? I think I asked you this in the last stream, but now I don't remember. Going good, but there's so much drama with the company internally. Isn't that the case? Like, I've got this thing going on with my place. Corporate drama. A couple days ago it was announced that 1% of the Starbucks will be shut down. Yes, I heard about that. A couple of the local ones here are targeted for that. Includes 3 stores near where you live. The one in the airport will always be necessary. Imagine them taking a Starbucks out of the airport. I'd like to see them try to take a Starbucks out of the airport. The chaos that would ensue with that. A lot of them were unionized. Yep, there's a lot of union busting happening lately. Oh no! I'm shoot my own boat. Back off, Snakey! I can't see! I'm gonna hit my own boat if I shoot the shot. Okay, I did not. Oh, I hope we don't die. Come on, we just need a couple more arrows. Oh, no, 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 no. You don't get to escape me. You're almost dead, guy. You don't get to get away. Maybe he does. I don't think we can catch him. Okay, hold on. Before we try this. Yeah, we're at half health with this boat. We're good. We can take him. We can totally take him. Guess what? What's that, Connie? Thank you. Thank you. We're bringing down this sea serpent. He started this fight. This is on him. Chicken butt, of course. How could I have been so foolish to think it might have even almost been something else? Don't you run away from me. You can't run away from my arrows. They're coming to get you. Oh no, where'd he go? Oh, now it's raining. These are not ideal conditions to be in a fight on the water. Okay. Do I give up or do I continue pursuit? Ah! I can take him. I can take him. He's so close. There he is. There he is. Oh, I'm gonna fall off this boat and die, aren't I? This is all a mistake, isn't it? I should just give up. I should just give up. I should. I really should. Am I going to? He's so close to dead and he's right there. Come here, water snake. You wet noodle. Happy arrows affect him adversely. Yes. Come here, wet danger noodle. You and I, we're not finished. You think a little wave's gonna save you? You think some thunder's gonna slow me down? I see you. Yeah! Run around! Go get that! Brakes! Hit the brakes! Hit the brakes! Okay, I gotta keep looking this way or we're gonna lose all that stuff. I'm just gonna try to pedal backwards and hope not to lose it. But we get kind of thrown around with these waves. Okay, we can see the glowy stuff. We can see it. Okay. Nobody's gonna like this next bit that I do, especially me. Because in order to get it all, I either have to drive perfectly, which we can't really do here, or I have to jump out and get it. So long as I can keep the boat and the ladder right next to it all, my stamina's good and strong, we'll be okay. It's a matter of making sure we can get back to that ladder quick and easy. Okay. Ladder, get there. Don't die. Never doubted myself for a second. Okay. Let's find some land. I kind of miss land. Does anyone else just miss land right now? Really go for some land. Thank you, Mother. Oh, that's swamp. We don't want swamp. Swamp is not land. Swamp is fake land. We don't want no fake land. Woo! Gotta be careful about our speed in these waves. I forgot the jumps hurt. You gotta ride the waves careful and gentle with movement in mind. Yes, we were underwater there for a second, but we're okay. Oh no, we really don't want to take any more of these. Our little boat here is not in the best of conditions. Okay, we'll just row. Rowing is safer. Okay, she's still in good condition. She's a little under half. That's definitely not where we ever want her to be, but I mean, as far as where we're at, it is not the worst situation. If we run into another sea creature, we have got to run. We are definitely not trying that fight twice. I'd really love to be able to catch a glimpse of Thor in one of these lightning bolts. Supposedly, if you look up, you can catch him sometimes. You know, Thor, you've been at it for a while. I don't mind if you want to take a break. You'll get no argument from me if you want to take a break. There's nothing out this way? There's a lot of open water. I'm just kind of going where the wind takes me right now. Trying to just stick to the one direction, just going straight south. And so far, there's just nothing out here. Ooh. We don't need more of that. We don't need more of that. Come on, land. Come on, stop the storm. Turn into it. Okay. If another sea creature did show up, I wouldn't have the chance to escape. I don't have enough control. I wish I had my slightly bigger ship. My slightly bigger ship does better in these situations. Oh, is the storm ending? Things look kind of like they're flattening out. Hit the gas, hit the gas. Let's move, 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 move while we got some flat water. Ooh, we're riding a wave. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Yep, slow her back down, slow her back down. This has been a lot of water with no land in sight. I'm not appreciating this for us. Oh, that feels like it might be a real end to the storm. The last one was fake, but look how bright it is. It's got to be clearing up, right? Did we survive? Oh, and is that land? We did it. We did it. What's our ship condition at? Oh, she is pretty banged up right now. Oh, man. We did it. What bit of land is this? Don't be planes. Please don't be planes. Anything but planes. Oh. It is planes. Of course it's planes. Why would it be anything else? My situation has not been good. Why would they give me happy? Why would they do that for me? No, no. The gods are against me. We just have to struggle and fight through that meadows on that side. We're gonna just pretend we don't even see. I don't see you. You don't exist. Planes. Oh, planes with your death skeetos and your giant buffaloes with their rock heads and the goblins and things that all want to kill me dead. I don't see you. I see meadows and safety and happy. That's what I see. How do I get home? Oh, we went... Okay. Maybe I should just turn around. Yeah, I'm thinking we're just going to sail for home. If I go here, we're going to have to set up a whole new base. Just sail home. Just sail home. It's into the wind. Of course it's into the wind. But the storm is over, right? If I go out this way, we're not going to just go right back into the storm, right? Maybe I should stop and try to build a repair space first. Oh, am I being dumb? Am I being dumb right now? Am I the dumb? Am I the dumb? Like, not a dumb, not kind of dumb, the dumb. Is this the dumb? Going back out on the water after everything we just barely survived. Is this the dumb? Nah, we're okay. It's only the dumb if it doesn't work out. Right now we're doing okay. Right now everything is... Yeah, everything's good. Oh, wind changed direction in a way that is good for us. That's an interesting little island right there. And normally I would love to stop and go check it out. But right now we're heading home. We have no foot to stand on for this adventure right now. We are limping home. Mom likes the sun. I like that scene right there. That's really pretty. Anytime you see Yggdrasil up in the sky, it's just a very magical thing. Okay, limping home. Limping home, but we're alive. There should be no more sea creatures out here because it is daytime. Unless they've added something that I don't know about, which if they did, how dare they? I want to feel prepared right now. Land ho! Oh, I think that we might be sailing into the wind right now. So we are slowing down. Yep. That's swamp? It's right here. It might just be like one little swamp tree. And then all the rest of it is not swamp. Yeah, it looks like that's the situation. There's one little swamp tree in all of the not swamp. So there's no way there's iron there, because iron is deep in swamp. Yeah, that is the tiniest bit of swamp. Teensy tiniest bit of swamp. Okay, home is a further sail out than I thought, but we are going to stop and build a repair station at this bit of land. Teensy tiny swamp tree. This is all meadows. And there's even real estate waiting for me. Oh, it's like a meant for me to be here. Have I already been here? No. Okay. That's a really nicely put together little abandoned hut. Yeah, we are meant to stop here. The gods have given us some safe little spot. After everything they put us through, they're giving us this one little bit of grace. And a deer to hunt. Yay! Okay, do I have any wood on me already? I do. You guys, this is amazing. Let me just go right in here. Throw this down right here. Said throw this down right here, and everything's good. Can repair some of my basic stuff. I can't fit out the door because this thing is too fat. And just like that, I can come over here and repair the boat. Ta-da! Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fix this up. Fix this up, put a proper door on it. Fix the floor, turn it the right way. There we go. I don't need to do anything more for it than this. This is totally good enough for me. I do want to put a proper door on it. Nice. Let's mark this place. Repair bay. All right. We made it through that alive. They're even giving us the wind the right way. Everything's coming up us right now. Yes. What could possibly go wrong as we sail into the night? Shouldn't you make a bed? No save? No. Because let's say I'm out here on my boat and I die out here and I have my bed out here. That's where I'll revive and my boat will be gone. Right now, the bed that I have that I'm saved at has a portal. That's not true. That's the other swamp spot. The plan is for it to always have a portal, but I'm not following my plan too well. Because we ended up just exploring that swamp and finding out there was nothing there anyway. But what we did prove to ourselves is that we are capable of surviving in the swamp area. That's good. We got deep fog. But I don't think there's any land between us and where we're going, so I think this is fine. We just want to be alert. Rush Dog, how's it going? Now you will be out at night. Yes, we'll be sailing at night. We might run into another sea monster, but our boat is repaired. We have arrows. We're prepared for another sea monster attack. And we're almost home. We're very close now. I'm not terribly worried if we run into another sea serpent because I do want to fight it to the point where we can get the scales, which is a rare drop. Sometimes you have to kill a thing multiple times before it drops something that you really want. In this case, the scale. With the sea serpent scale, you can make a shield. And it'd be a really good shield for a while. We're coming up on water we've seen before. I'm also going to turn so that we don't go straight into the island since it's still foggy. I can see trees. Coming out of the fog. We're really close to the land now, and the sea serpent doesn't like to be close to land, so I don't think we're going to run into one. Thought the sea serpent looked really cool with his red scales. Yeah. And like the green glowiness of him and while he was in the water. Terrifying but beautiful. Not like that bear. That bear is just hideous and horrible and bad. All around bad, that bear.
Crunchy fat nut, put it in my face.
That made me jump. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. We got ship remains. That's okay. 1.2 is like nothing. Just the one box. You're not gonna give me anything? Oh, there it is. It just spawned in a weird spot. And our pockets are too full? Stone. We get stone all over the place. Cones. I don't even care about the cones. Okay. Yeah, that one didn't have a figurehead. There's another boat that we can find that'll have a figurehead, and that'll actually be something we can decorate our house with. We're sailing into the wind, so we're just rowing. It's not very fast, but it's not terribly slow. There we go, we got a little bit of wind now. Yeah, it was a peaceful little moment there. Other than the one gray dwarf trying to get in the way, but he was nothing, so it stayed peaceful. Big waves. We just got to get around this bit of island. And then we can turn upward and get home. There we can repair our tools and then set off again because we need to find swamp that's got iron. Our last adventure in the swamp turned up almost a dead end. I should also really bring enough stuff to make a portal. I think I might be out of searcher stones. But if we find the right swamp, it'll have a little volcano in it where certlings will spawn on their own, and then we can harvest certicores that way. I prefer that to delving around in the dungeon. That looks like a great big mountain. That mountain looks like it comes right up to the Yggdrasil tree. That can't be right. That's got to be just an optical illusion. I don't think you can get up there, but what do I know? I haven't beat this game. Maybe you can get up there. That'd be crazy. I'd be so scared of falling off at any second. Just oops, game over, insta game over. Because even if you fall into the ocean, you can't swim back. You're dead. The most you can do is if you fall in the ocean, you can open your map real quick and mark where you're going to die. Which is unnecessary because you get a death marker when you die anyway. Wow, this bit really comes out and makes an inlet here, huh? Ooh. That is a big tall mountain. That's a good place to go when we are ready to access the mountains. It's so close to home. The winds are working against me and I don't get to just sail. I have to row a lot. Of course, the wind could change direction any second and be helpful. Hint, hint, wind, hint, hint. That's a troll cave up there. Medusa has fallen asleep to the relaxing music of the sailing. She and Majima Cat are just cuddled up on the chair sleeping. This is good music to nap to. It's very calm. Alright, we are actually almost home finally. There we go, got a little bit of wind. We're so close to home. Troll cave. A couple of troll caves along that little bit. Oh, lost the wind again. Rush Dog, thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. You don't gotta keep throwing bits at me, my guy. Just being here and showing support that way is enough for me. We've got the tiniest bit of wind and I don't feel like it's really working. Aren't you sailing past home? Yes, a little bit, but it's intentional. We have a spot, remember? We built a spot. I thought was right here. There it is. There's the spot. Oh, that's the old house. That's not even the spot. It works though. Maybe it isn't the spot? I don't remember what the spot was. This was our very first house. I don't mind. I appreciate your content. I appreciate your. Let me get my mouth working correctly. I don't mind. I appreciate your content. Gotta show the love. I appreciate that, Rush Dog. I really do. All right. All right. All right. All right. Now, I believe that the boat is in full repair, but we're going to double check. Not full repair, but it was pretty close. Make sure the storage is empty. Okay. Go to the actual house and drop some stuff off. Is this the place that I was thinking of, or is it further up here? Oh, it's the place I was thinking of. Here's our real home with its protective fences and everything. And its evil little lizards outside. Oh, welcome home. We have been through some stuff and we got to go right back out into it, really. I mean, we'll catch our breath, but we're heading right back out into the thick of this. Once we drop off all this loot we got from the swamp. How my pigs doing? How my pigs doing? There's the Kane pig. Kane, are you still here? Do you see your pig? Nah, she gone. She probably got bored during the sailing, and I don't blame her. Our carrot farm is doing really well. Looks like it's all ready. Means we gotta plant more. Okay, let's unload stuff. I think I need more boxes. Do I have wood? Not really. We'll start by putting away the usuals. Hitting alert, watching the barbershop. No worries, man. I should have a lurk redeem. Ah, well. Wrong button. Wrong button again. Let's put in some shelving. And some more boxes. Okay, I'm gonna have this be swamp stuff box. Entrails, yummy. A slimy length of something's inside. Blood bag, the contents of a leech. Ick. Ancient bark, an ancient and sturdy material. Ooze, rotten and putrid smelling. Why do you want this? That's such a good question. That is such a good question. I can tell you I don't think I do. I don't think I do want this. But we have it. And we're not going to give it back. Whether we want it or not is inconsequential. We have it. It's ours now. Do I have 2 things of Grey Dwarf Trophy? No, this one's a brute. This is money. This goes in the money pit, so you can go here. To the money pit. Let's hit this so that we got that spawn point set up. I can put torches in on this side again. Our pigs are tamed. They're not going to be afraid of my fire anymore. Oh, do I already have them and they're just out? Yep. Okay. Gotta refill my torches real quick. Okay, everything is repaired. We've got arrows. Got my key. I think we need more food. I'm almost out of boar meat. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a minute to cook. Let's go get the honey. The bees are happy. I love having happy bees. Ooh, it is foggy out today. Oof. It's foggy inside. Who let the fog in here? Wrong button. Alright, so Mom suggested I tell a story during cooking time. What story to tell? I don't really want to tell a story because I'm afraid I'm going to tell it wrong and then it'll be on the internet for everyone to make fun of me. So I'm like, I know some of Norse myths. I can tell my version of Norse myths, but I'm kind of nervous about trying to put that out there. So I'll leave parts out. I'll circle back. I'll mess up. I'll stutter through. We got breaks, ad break in 25 seconds, so that saves me from telling any stories. Thanks, ad breaks. I need to prepare a story ahead of time. Those ads running? There's no way we're through them already. Maybe we're through them already. Okay, there they go. This part does take a bit. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. You really missed nothing. We are just relaxing and cooking. I'm not a great yapper, which makes for not the best content in this particular situation, I'm sure. But cooking the foods is an important part. We just leveled up our cooking skill. By the time we're done cooking, we probably have to go back to bed. Spent all day cooking. All day over a hot fire. Let's see, where should we go next? There's swamp there, but that's also way close to plains. I feel like there's got to be swamp closer than that. I was disappointed the Elder is all just one island like this. I really thought we'd be able to go from Elder straight across to a swamp. There might be a swamp on the other island bit there. Maybe that's what we'll do, is sail up this way and then explore this bit of land. Uh-oh, my controller just gave out. I don't know how to do this on the keyboard. Okay, that's all of our cooking done. Now I gotta do tech support and figure out what happened to my controller. We're gonna hit my tech problem screen and be right back. Okay. That was exciting. In all the wrong ways. Once again, you run at the head of your warriors, the weight of your father's axe in your hand. You wake with a war cry on your lips. All right. We have food. We are fully repaired. We are ready to head out. Grab the last couple things of honey. Aw, my Majima cat. He's so handsome. With his blue eyes. And his fancy sits. Alright, here we go again. Before we close stream today, I really want to find a decent bit of swamp. Get a base established outside of it. I forgot to grab the stuff to make a portal. Oh, I definitely need to turn around and get that stuff. I need to get that stuff.
It's David Boney.
It would be if I forgot all that and then we died and everything was bad and bad and bad. It would definitely be David Bodie. If Medusa were awake, she would have gave me the bonk for that. Okay. Now, I was saying before, I don't know if we have the Surtling cores that we need to make another teleporter. But even if we don't, that's okay. We definitely want the fine wood. That's not enough to make it. We just need 10. I think if I had a Surtling core, that's where it would be. Yep, we are out of Surtling cores, but that's okay. We're at a good start. Let's go cut down another fine wood tree. That way we have all the fine wood we're going to need in order to make it. And then we just have to get the Surtling cores while we're there. There we go. I don't mind taking a little bit of extra wood with me either. We should repair so that we have our stuff at 100% before we go, though. And I know the ship took a little bit of a ding because we parked it poorly, but I think it's fine. Yeah, it's totally fine. Tiniest of dings. Give the boat a push start. Okay, so we're gonna sail north once we get out of this inlet. Trying to capitalize on the wind so that we don't have to row so much. Gonna sail out this way, just a little bit further. Get around that rock. Where'd the rock go? There it is. Now we turn. Nope, we weren't out far enough. Gotta paddle. I can hit a little bit of wind right here. Oh. Gotta curve out because I see rocks. Now we're paddling again. We just don't get to go full speed anywhere anytime soon. Gotta do a lot of paddling. The wind just loves to adjust course to where it's in my face. Everywhere I want to go. Big old bear over there. Wonder what would happen if we just followed Yggdrasil. Would Yggdrasil lead us to a swamp? Not deviating from the plan. Not deviating from the plan. I get so distracted. Any other little thing comes up and I'm just like, do, do, do. Can't even see Yggdrasil now. Perfect. Can't follow what I can't see. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, okay, that's not terrible. The wind turned completely around on us, but at least it's helping now. Ooh, I remember when we did this sailing last time. There are a lot of rocks in the island right up here. Going into the fog, yes. When it gets thick like that, I drive by the mini-map. I use the mini-map to help me steer. So my big hope is that we find some swamp that's big enough to explore and find what we need in it, and set up a base outside of it before we wrap up stream tonight. Because it is about that time. It is about end time. But I want to meet some goals before we stop. I'm hoping we can find swamp up here. Well, we're kind of following Yggdrasil this way. Ooh, look at that cluster of stars. Right there. Wind shifted on us. It's almost not helpful again. I don't feel rested anymore. Ooh, this is one of those little islands I was telling everybody about before. I was saying normally I would like to stop and explore it, but we were in a bad way. We're in a good way now. We can totally stop and explore. The Abyssal Barnacle. Are we noticing anything about the particular shape of this island? It's rather dome-shaped. Uh-oh. Oh, time to go. So for all that, we got some kite and a few new recipes. The island didn't like us taking those barnacles off of it, and it sank. It seems to have been something along the lines of a giant turtle. And here's another one. Ooh, there's some kind of green gem down on the bottom there. I wonder if there's a way to actually obtain that. Because you can't dive underwater in this game that I know of. What if I try shooting it with an arrow? Nope. Unless I just missed. Kind of hard to tell what I'm aiming at because it's in the water. Okay, I'm gonna say that's not it. I think we can get one more. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh no, my stamina. Where's my ladder? Okay, good. I wonder what that green gem under it is and if there's a way to get it. Maybe there is some kind of diving apparatus. I don't know. There's still so many things about this game that I don't know. It's exciting. There's swamp. Question is this all connected so that we can run around? It looks like it might be. That swamp doesn't look very thick though. Still worth checking out. Because if it's just thick enough to have one thing iron in it, that's worth getting. It does not look like these islands are connected. The one is just a hop, skip, and a jump over from the other. Oh, and there's a sea serpent. I don't think he's got our wind, our smell though. I think we're okay. I don't really want to fight him right now while we're trying to figure out this. Yeah, he's staying back. Good, 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 good. Okay, so this is a long bit of swamp. We're looking for those green fire torches. Those green fire torches usually mean iron. Not the bit on the trees like that. That's different. Ooh, there's more swamp on the other side of this bit. There's like one tiny bit right here of black forest, and then there's swamp and swamp. That's no good for us. We need real house, real safety, away from swamp. How come there's no swamp on that bit? That bit's a huge island bit. Would be nice to have swamp at. That part right there might not be terrible to try to set up something at. I'd like to have something super ideal, not just something kind of ideal, but sometimes you gotta take what you can get. This is looking deep enough into the floor. Of course there's a troll. We want to make sure he doesn't see us and start throwing rocks at me, because that would be problematic. I don't like it. I don't like it really. It's too close to the swamp. It's like interspersed with swamp bits. This is not it. This is not the space. This is not the base. It's almost like if I could just set up on this rock, but I don't have enough wood to do that. Oh, the other island is so much better. Why doesn't that have swamp? Because I want it to. Of course, if we go further, oh, there's a merchant here. Okay, that's a good sign. Oh no! Why is there nowhere good to park and set up a home? Everything's too close to the swamp. This is this kind of swamp we're looking for. Look how thick that swampy is. That's a thick swampy boy. That's a thick swampy boy. There's iron in that swamp. Okay. Okay, we're gonna reassess that one spot. I think that we can make do. So long as we don't get leeches, that's the big thing. Because leeches will tear our boat apart and there's nothing I can do to stop it. So long as we can park the boat far enough away that we don't get leeches, everything will be okay. I might honestly be trying too hard for this particular part just yet anyway, because we don't have the surtur cores. I'm hoping to find them in the swamp, honestly. But I could go to that island over there and find them. 100%. This is not as much a guarantee of surtur cores. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to live a little dangerously. I'm going to kill that troll. We're gonna live here. This is our home now. Straddling the black forest and swamp area. Ooh, let's not let him see me. Ooh, this is so dangerous. This might be being a dumb. I should probably be not doing this. Oh, but we're doing it. This is too good of a swamp to pass. You would turn around just as I start trying to sneak up on you. I don't need to sneak up on him. Regenerating to try to battle the poison I just took. Hopefully it works. Where'd that ooze go? I needed to stay away from my stuff. Oh no! Oh, that's terrible. Well, that's where we're gonna end the stream, everybody. I really should have set up on the other island first and then just ventured into that one. I knew it was dangerous. I knew it was risky. But that's okay. Just means tomorrow we need to go get a bunch more bronze and make a new boat and go out there again and reclaim all our stuff. And everything's fine. Oh, alright. We're gonna end it here. This is where we're stopping. We're stopping on a sad note because I have to go to bed. I have to work. There's also a sad note. Thank you so much, everybody, for showing up and showing some support. Shout out to Raw Dog for the bits and everything. I really appreciate that. I hope to see you all in the next one tomorrow, same time, if not earlier, because I should really get on this. I should really get on earlier, knowing that I got to grind to make another boat. Yep. All right. Good night, everybody. Yeah, we survive everything except that we're not dead. We're just set back horribly. That's okay. I'm fine with this. We can make this work for us. Good night, everyone.